I thought Zebre played a really good game. We were frustrated with a lot of the elements of our game that we think we've done really well this season and weren't quite there, but we also recognised that coming out of that game with 5 points after having a yellow card and a red card is a good achievement and keeps us on track. It's definitely a good checkpoint for us. It shows that things don't just happen. You can't just turn up and see what happens. You need to be really focused. You need to be really mentally switched on at the top of your game. Otherwise, you expose yourself to performances that aren't quite up to expectation and puts in difficult situation results-wise. It's a real shame in and around our front row. They provided real strength and depth for us, but their injuries will create opportunities for others. So that's been the message we've given the guys throughout the season. We can't control injuries, especially these kind of injuries. So we wish them the fastest recovery possible and hope that those guys who step in will do themselves justice. Ulster an excellent side. Rely a lot on their driving maul, which is a real strength of theirs, but they've got X-factor players across the pitch as well. So we expect a really strong Ulster team to come up. The Irish sides in particular really bring that into their game, and it's great for us because we know the bigger test, the more we've got to step up and take control. I think it is, yeah. I think it is, and we've got to prepare in that way, because the difference in winning and losing these games can affect whether you get home games or semi-finals in Europe as well, for example. So, big games coming up. But again, as I've emphasised through the season, we need to control the controllables. Like, we need to ensure that we put our game on the pitch, what we like doing, and what we believe is the recipe to success, and make sure we put that on the pitch. I believe we've got an excellent squad, and I believe it's a squad that we've had to manage through the way. It's not easy with guys going away with internationals, with injuries and what have you. Also believe we're still in a learning process about what we're trying to do and how we're trying to evolve. But also believe we're a good enough squad and a good enough team to do that while we're winning. So it's been a really enjoyable season so far. But it's up to these next 2, 3, 4 games will really let us know where we're at.